pigs, dog, goats. There's Polly. Polly's weird. You gonna let me touch you? Whoa. It's just fun. There's a rub. They're gonna go back to their shelter probably. They're cold. Way over there. I put them out 10 pounds of feed out in the briars to start getting them more acclimated to being pigs instead of being fed in confinement. They were where they were being raised. The people we got them from just moved here from Arizona, and they hadn't yet set up their property, so they had them in, you know, just normal pig pens, which is totally fine, especially for babies. So now I'm training them to do pig things out here in the woods. Check this out. Here's another rub. We have a lot of wildlife on this property, lots and lots and lots and lots of wildlife. And I feel like what we're doing here is just going to help make it better. Our grasses will be better, and just the action from the animals is going to bring about different native grasses, and it's going to be cool. Real cool. What do you think, Skade? Is your foot cold? She does not know what to think about those pigs. What are they? Huh? Skate bug. She's such a good dog. She is. Watch this. Bug. Play dead. All the way dead. All the way. Good girl. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over all the way. Good girl. Whoa. You're such a good girl. These 3 Nubians right here are always into everything. They're hilarious. The 2 females, right, the ones with the moon spots are the does. This is our little buck. He's, I don't know, 14 months old. He still doesn't have it quite figured out what his job is. But he has several girls his size to make babies with. We're gonna pull him, the other buck, the rams. We're gonna pull them out in March and put them somewhere else. Hey, pigs. See if they'll come to me. Come on. Of course, Skate comes to me. Come here, Patsy swine. Skate, lay down. Lay down. It's okay, Skate. They just want to smell you. This one likes her back scratch, usually. Skate just licked her nose. Skate, that's bacon. Uncooked. That's raw bacon right there. Which those pigs actually don't make a lot of bacon. They make a good amount of lard. Hey girls. Trying really hard to make these 3 just as gentle and friendly and as possible, because they're going to get up to about 300, 325, somewhere in that ballpark. So they're going to be, you know, they're not a huge pig, but you know, 300 pounds it's a lot of animal. And they're going to be our main breeding stock, and we want them to just be as gentle and cool as all get out. So I spend usually 20 minutes a day with them, literally just right here with them, trying to get them acclimated to human beings and dogs. I'm picking up a livestock guardian dog from a buddy of mine this week. His name is Thor. know how old he is, but he is huge. He's a Pyrenees. I bet he weighs 160. And he actually was raised with a few of the sheep that I have. My buddy wanted to keep him for a few more weeks. They're moving, but I'm gonna go get him this week and his last ram and bring him here to our farm. And he's gonna be right here in this 2.5 acre. This is a really big paddock. I normally wouldn't do a paddock this big, but anyway, he's gonna be in here with the goats and the sheep and the pigs. As long as he's pig friendly, I think he will be. If he's not, I'll fence them off in their own little spot, little 1/4 acre or 1/2 acre by themselves, and they'll be fine. I think they're big enough now to where I don't think coyotes should be a big problem. We have good hot wire perimeter, so there's that layer of protection, and I'm up here twice a day with my dogs walking the perimeter. So hopefully that, along with having Thor on the other side of it, will reduce any of those issues. But I mean, these pigs are still, they're still susceptible to predation, but not like they would be if they were 4 weeks younger. They're fast. They are so fast and strong right now. So we'll see. We're gonna do everything we can to raise good, healthy, protected animals so we can bring good meat to market and bring good breeding stock to you guys when you're ready for it. With that, I'm gonna go on the other end of the farm and check the cattle. I need to move some equipment around. I'm gonna take tractor over there. I'm gonna mow behind where the cattle have been. They're in a big patch of ragweed, which there's a ton of grass in there with the ragweed, but I'm gonna mow it down where they've trampled and just mow it up about 14.5, 16 inches, something like that, as high as I can get my batwing to mow. And then we'll still be able to graze that again if we want to, but I doubt we'll need to. We have plenty of land to move them on, so I don't think we'll be back there for another, 4 months. So we'll brush hog it. When the spring gets here, the ragweed won't be shading anything out, which it doesn't have any leaves on it now anyway, but we'll go ahead and get it on the ground, add that carbon to the ground. For the bugs, boy, they're getting after. I don't know what they're eating. What are you eating? They like these. I didn't realize that pigs like the mossy areas. I've seen them eat a lot of moss, which is great because we have a lot of it up here on this upper side where all these cedars are. So they're getting in there and they're disturbing that. They're eating the moss. That's what it looks like they're doing. Maybe they'll disturb that seed bed, because in the spring, all of this is going away and the sun will be able to hit this ground. Not all of it. I'm going to leave some good pine trees and oaks and hickories. Anything straight. Anything straight that looks like it has a good chance of being a good log later on in the future and just a good, healthy tree. Anything with a split that's 15, 16 foot off the ground, I'll go ahead and drop it and use it as a log now. But we're going to keep the healthiest trees in here as possible. Make a beautiful silvopasture. I'll keep the persimmons, and I'll even keep a couple of locust trees. Here's one. This one isn't bad. This is a good straight one. They make great shade. They also drop those seed pods that all of these animals really like, really high protein snack. So we'll keep a couple of those. Goes against conventional wisdom, but use what you have. Well, that's what we're doing today, guys. I hope everyone is well, warm. I hope you have power. It is cold. Well, it's not as cold here as it is in other places. I think it was 20 degrees last I checked about an hour ago. South Central Missouri. Looks like we missed the majority of the weather. I know north of here a little ways, literally 30 or 40 miles, there's snow. We don't have any snow really. Just a super light dusting, but nothing to worry about. Be well, people.